welcome again to my channel with a new video, a new topic. If you are new, please hit like and subscribe. Okay, so today I wanted to discuss with you, or like raise a question, which is, I don't have really the final answer or like the absolute truth. I would like to get also your feedback. Do you think the financial independence of the woman can be threatening to a man? I'm talking about like couple or like married couple. I think is yes. I think my own observation. I mean, even if the man claims that they are the most modern, open-minded, and they support the success of their wives, and they like to see their wives in a high certain level, and I don't know, like making fortune, making money. I think even biologically, men, they hate to lose power and control over, not discussing the exceptions. This is just like a generic analysis of my own. um, and also, to be honest, this happens also in over history and politics. Let's take as an example Russia and Ukraine. When Russia started to see that Ukraine is gaining power, and they might join the NATO or whatever. To be honest, politically, I don't know exactly what raised the war, but it has to do with, I think they call it in history, the Thucydides. Is a Greek name. I'm bad with Greek names, so I might be pronouncing it wrong. But when like a political power observe that the other part is gaining power and then is getting independence from it, the other party would attack to keep that power in hand, which is the exact same scenario that happened with Russia and Ukraine. That's why Russia started the war against Ukraine, because they want to keep the control and the power. Same with America and China. America is hating to see China exceeding her and also getting powerful economically, politically. Now they're like finding a way to block her and increase the however they call the trading, whatever. I'm not a politician, but it has to do with this Thucydides trap. Go and search for it, and the same thing applies for men and women, because men, they like, because if they see the woman is gaining this financial independence, oh, how am I gonna keep the control over her, the power? How am I gonna exercise my masculinity? How, if she even gonna hear from me or like listen from me, or like and I don't want to use the word submit, because listen, I'm not supporting this, and I'm not with the woman being submissive to a man, but like, how is it happening naturally? Maybe even biologically, this is how men think, because to men, love is also have a certain aspect of power and control. They want to control the woman they love or like they married into, because if they see her, oh, she's building all these businesses, they perceive it as a threat, and maybe they will feel, I'm not also saying, okay, oh yeah, this is just insecure men, they would do that. No, it applies naturally to all men, because they might feel a bit insecure. What if she leaves me? What if she's building her wings and she's gonna fly? Or how, like, what if she decides overnight to, because it's projection. Usually is men who leave women, and psychological projection. They might think, even the woman, she hasn't even calculated this, but they might think, okay, maybe one day she would wake up and decide to leave me because she doesn't need me anymore. And this is a projection, a psychological projection from men. Women, they don't think about that. They don't think, oh, I have money, I would leave him, I would have that. These are men, because men, when they reach a certain level of money and fortune, the first thing they think about is to replace their woman. Like I think who did it? Was it the Amazon guy? No, not I don't know. I think the Amazon guy, he divorced the lady who built the fortune with him, and he married this new girl in summertime. And I think also Einstein did it. He married his cousin, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm not here to state example, but some men, they be like, well, now I have all the money in the world, I could get me a younger, hotter version of my wife. And they do this psychological projection on the female, on the women. Okay, wow, she's making all this money, I might lose her, she might leave me, she might meet someone in her business meetings and she would leave me. It's projection slash keeping the control and the power, because it's naturally biologically man perspective in terms of keeping, or like the power in the couple, and even if he loves that woman. So that's why we can see, or like there are a lot of cases where men, they start to sabotage, or like slowing down their wives success, and like I don't know, I might be wrong, to be honest. I haven't I don't have the experience to speak about it, and there is no actual facts data, and everyone has their own experience, but this is just my opinion. That's what I believe in. And again, it all goes back to balance. Man and woman, they need to balance. They need to cherish their wives and applause for their success, and support them with trust that this will not allow the woman to leave the couple, the family, the children. And the same for women. I mean, if you have this financial independence and you're okay, you don't need the man financially anyhow, you still need to make that man safe, make him feel safe, make his masculinity secure, safe. Like I mean, even if you have this power and you don't need him, you still need to show that some need. Give him ask for his opinion, and keep him in the department of the decision making, and you balance, you keep you stay in your feminine rule while being independent, and then you make that man feel that he has a role in your life, and he's not completely useless for you. Okay, so this is just my advice, my opinion. If you agree, disagree, please let me know in the comment section, and thank you. Bye. Ciao.